Hey Ghouls!
Hey!
Welcome back to the Exorsisters podcast.
Yup.
Long time no see, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Sorry about that. Okay, we know that technically we're entering our fall era,
Yeah, well that's okay.
but we're gonna talk about our summer.
Yeah.
Because brat summer's ended.
Why not a torture post department summer? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. Torture.
Guys, she is such a hater.
I am the biggest.
She is
torture
a hater. It's not
poets
funny.
department. I hate it.
Stanley shows.
We gotta get our whole conformity. I don't even know what I'm trying to
Girl,
say.
hey.
We're
Thank
trying
you.
to do another YouTube video, praying that it works.
Yeah.
We're really hoping that it works. You'll see. Go to our YouTube channel. Go look right now.
Yeah.
Like you can
Deborah?
watch it on
No.
Spotify. I don't think anybody named Deborah is listening to our podcast.
You never know.
You know, no Deborah's like, you know, the Exorsisters?
Yeah,
I
no, you
really
never know
love
that.
them.
Shut it.
to her book club group
Yes,
of other moms.
Yes.
They would be like,
Her podcast reviewers.
no,
yeah.
they'll be like, you're possessed.
No.
You're going to hell. Go get crucifixed right now.
That's actually so funny. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this summer was pretty stacked.
Oh god.
We had movies galore.
We were literally just talking about this like
So many
30
fun
minutes
movies.
ago maybe.
Yeah. So many fun movies that we wanted to see, that we got to see.
Mm-hmm.
And concerts.
Yes.
Woo,
My
woo.
happy place.
Concerts are so much fun. Since, like, the day of this recording, I've been to 5
Really?
over the
I
summer.
went to 4.
Really?
Yes.
Close.
Shush. Shush.
Okay, so do we want to start with the concerts or do we want to start with the movies?
Well, why don't we start with like, I think we could do like,
The concerts?
like just go month by month.
Okay.
Cause that works.
Yeah.
Cause it's better anyway.
So in May.
Well.
Oh. Okay, at the time we didn't know.
Yeah.
We went to Redacted's concert.
Mhm. Redacted. Trust.
Trust, it was just redacted. And
Yeah.
I also have ice cream, so don't judge my ice cream.
We can't have that on the camera.
Why?
Because then they're gonna think we're sponsored or something.
No, there's a napkin.
They can still see it. You.
I'll hide it behind my Stanley.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they're gonna think we're sponsored by Stanley.
Well, no. Yours.
What?
Oh, yours.
Mine is scratched.
That's
They're gonna
good,
think
so
we're
is mine.
sponsored by iPads.
By iPad? Company iPad. It's giving I have purse.
But I was just
Do
gonna say.
not. It's giving I have purse. Trust.
I'm sorry, I'm getting over
I'm a
my
sick.
sickness.
Guys.
And I got it from someone.
No.
And I
Anyways.
did. And I did.
So we
I did.
may
Oh
hit-
wait, I feel like we need to do this first because it's only right. Our sister Lindsay,
Oh!
who was on the podcast a while ago, actually,
Almost, well,
almost a year.
I was a year ago. Maybe we should get her back on again.
She was our very first
comes
guest.
out. Yeah, and then we
And-
haven't had any since.
No, just her. But
Okay, we're
who
gonna get
needs
those
guests
good
when
guests.
you have me and you?
No, because did you know? I learned this from one time when I listened to a Tana Mojo podcast.
Mhm.
She was supposed to be on Call Her Daddy,
Mhm.
didn't show up, and so that Call Her Daddy episode went viral,
Did you know
which is so cool.
that
Love Tana.
Brittany Broski didn't want to go on the canceled podcast because she didn't want to look trashy?
And did you know she canceled on, or Joey Graceffa asked her to do a video, and she just left him on red.
Ooh.
So.
See, I have social anxiety, and I could never leave somebody on read. So.
Right. And even if it's like someone like Joey Graceffa,
Mhm.
like one of my, it's kind of an idol. He was the first gay person I ever found out about, to be real. I would be like, oh my god, yes! I want to go on
Yeah.
his freaking YouTube channel. Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Please.
No,
Pretty please.
See, I think that if it's an open-ended question,
Mhm.
then I try and respond to my best capability.
Right.
But if it's like,
Yes.
See you next
exactly.
Tuesday. If it's see you next Tuesday, then I'm gonna just like either do a thumbs up or just like a heart maybe, or just be like, yeah, I'll see you on
Alright, queen.
Tuesday. But I'm not gonna like, oh my gosh, yes, I cannot wait to see you on Tuesday. It's going to be so much fun when I see you on Tuesday. Do you want to hang out on Tuesday when I go to see you? And it's gonna be so much fun.
That's so real though, yeah.
I think something's in the air. Fall.
Fall air. Did you not? It feels like fall today.
It does.
And I'm loving it.
It was so cold.
Yes.
Okay, anyway.
Sorry.
I forgot what we were talking about.
May.
Okay. We went to Redacted's concert
It was
for
good.
Luke's birthday.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah?
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Really liked it. I wanted to go because I saw Redacted, let's say,
A year
a year ago about at the time of when this song. So in May, I had saw her a year ago.
Yeah, because it was in June.
Mhm. That was really cool. At the time, I hope she'd play. I hope they'd play one of their older songs because never got to see those ones live.
Because that was his favorite.
Mhm. And then they, like a couple months later. No, I think it was the start of the new school year. Yeah, it was August, and so it's June of 2 years ago, basically, because it was my summer after sophomore year.
Mhm.
I saw her, and then August or I think September of my junior year, Redacted
I'm just making sure it's still working.
Redacted announced their tour, and this one was like their version of the Eras tour for like the emo girlies, for my alt queens.
I really hope you're giving clues to who this is.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the same time, not because it's redacted and we don't give any publicity to redacted.
But that concert was really good.
It was good. I liked
really
it.
Good.
I only knew the last era,
That's okay.
but the
I
last
knew all
era
of
is
them.
my favorite, so it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun. That's really all we did.
No,
What
May.
else?
We saw at the end of May we went to Vegas.
Oh yes, yes,
This
yes.
guys, holy grail. Listen to me when I speak. Y'all children, sit down. Anyways, we went. My mom was and our older sister
so
Lindsay.
this was for your birthday.
Yes, that's what
Oh,
I
we
was
never
thinking.
even said what Lindsay's podcast was. That's where we got sidetracked. Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
So Lindsay, our sister, our first guest on this podcast, has decided to
start her own.
make her own.
Which is so cool.
We'll link it down in the description down below if you want to listen to it. It's called the Lindsay Mae Podcast.
Yeah.
She talks about mental health
Which is amazing.
and how to like
Cope with it.
make your life something that you want after going through a hard time.
Yeah.
So,
Which is so amazing.
if you want
And like
mental health advice that's not from two people.
So here's how I'll describe it. Let me.
Seriously mentally ill?
With the TikToks that I told you about. Oh, I could just disintegrate with you water. Yeah. That's us. They'll know. 'Cause that's the funniest thing ever.
So,
I'll
if
show
you want
after
like
this.
a serious podcast, which I don't know why you do, because this is the best podcast
That's good.
in the whole entire world, go listen to hers.
I bet she makes it so fun.
So yeah, it's gonna be linked in the description down below, or if you want to find it on your own.
It's just the Lindsay Mae Podcast.
And it's really fun. She has 2 episodes out.
Yeah.
And they're only like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you have nothing to do for 30 minutes, like you're on the train.
Oh.
I don't know who takes the train, but some people take the train.
The road to hell on the train. We'll get to that.
You don't even know what
We're
we're talking
stood up.
about. Well,
Okay.
if you do.
Well, yeah, if you musical queens, we'll get to that.
Like,
Anyways,
really?
she started that podcast. Go listen to it. Great.
See, I try to drag things out. Luke's like, say it, we're done.
Anyways.
This is why I need a new host.
I might as well just quit.
I'm putting out flyers.
Next week, Emma, I'll help you create those flyers.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah.
Keep
it's
him
like,
away from
new
the
host,
Exorcisters.
wanted, Exorsisters podcast. Yeah.
Okay. Back to May.
So May, towards I want to say middle of the school year, like April or like March.
That's more end.
Okay, so what should I say? January?
That's
But
the
I
middle.
I swear it was like maybe February.
Just
but-
say end.
So yeah, towards the end of the school year, my mom was like, "Hey, Lindsay and I are going to Vegas to see Carrie Underwood because she has a residency.
And I was Lindsay. So if
That
you didn't know,
Lindsay's.
Lindsay's birthday is May 30th and Luke's is May 31st.
Yeah.
So more times than not, they have a combined birthday party.
I think it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
My mom was like, we're gonna go see Carrie Underwood for Lindsay's birthday. Do you want to do something on your birthday? And guys, you know how? Let me bring the mic very close to my mouth right now. We are big fans of RuPaul's Drag Race. So I had told them a while ago that they have a residency there, which is like a show. It's like a whole episode that plays like in front of you.
We've been to Vegas a couple times and I tried to go, but no one wanted to go with us.
And it's like a lot of money. So.
Well, no, I would say the tickets are fairly reasonable. We got really close row. That was right after VIP.
Oh, yes, we were so close. Anyways, we went. Me, Emma, and my dad went. Like I said, me and Emma, big fans of RuPaul's Drag Race. My dad, there for support, because he's great. It's so good. Like I could just talk. It could be its own podcast episode. But everyone did so good. And we saw Derek Barry. Oh my gosh. Kennedy Davenport. Who else? Pangina Heels and Kahana Montrese. And those were the cast. That was the cast. Normally, I want to say there's about 4 to maybe 6 of them per show. And there was only 4 of them tonight because one of them, Lawrence Cheney, she was, I think, still touring at that point.
Well, it was also the start of Pride Month, so.
So yeah, a lot of them were doing stuff.
They were going to start Pride.
And there were other ones like a lot of queens go there occasionally, like Plastique Tiara. She'll be there. One of the coolest things, if you guys know, when Emma and I did our recap, corner for Drag Race at the time, Mirage, who lives in Vegas, she was just there from the 25th, I think, to the 28th of August. And I was like, that is the coolest thing. She needed it. Like, I love her so much. And so, yeah. It plays out like a whole episode of Drag Race. So you have like a meet the cast. Oh, and we also saw Asia O'Hara. My bad. Asia O'Hara is like our RuPaul.
Okay, I'm gonna go put this in the fridge. I'll be right back. But you keep.
You want me to keep talking?
Yeah.
The
Well, I
door's
was there.
locked. Yeah. Asia O'Hara is like our RuPaul of the day. So she has like the script. She goes through like the episode, and so you first meet the queens, and like they walk in, say the little entrance line, and then follow like the music as it goes. Then they do a mini challenge, which is called Dancing Through the Decades, which is, I think Derek Barry, Emma and I tried to talk about this for a minute ago, and I don't remember. Derek did the 90s. Kahana, I think, did the 80s. Pangina did something, and then Kennedy did the 2000s. So, yeah. That may have been it, but it was really cool. And then they do a main challenge, and then blah, 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 blah. But, definitely, like I said, really cool experience. You should go watch it. Go to Vegas and go see it. Is it okay? Technical, we were looking.
We always have technical difficulties.
Yeah, guys, I recommend it. Go to Vegas. I really want to go see it again, but I don't know when I'm ever going to go back to Vegas to go see it again.
To Vegas, even if you just make a little trip out of it.
Go.
Just to go see RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's because then also.
Jada, I don't know if you. But
Jada's always there. Yes, Jada was there with Mirage. And you know what's the best thing to come out of this experience? So of course we saw it on my birthday, but they didn't really notice us. So they recommend you when you're there at the show to post it on Instagram because maybe the queens will see it and they'll love it. So I posted something on my story and tagged all of them. Derek Barry saw my post. Derek Barry liked my post.
Did she like it?
Yes. And then the night after that, you know who followed me on Instagram? Kennedy Davenport. I don't even know if she still follows me, but I don't care.
Isn't Kennedy going on
Kennedy was on Canada versus the World.
Yeah, but she lost.
Stop.
Well, Lemon won.
Yes, I was so happy for Lemon, but I was so sad for Kennedy because I love Kennedy Davenport.
And I posted it too.
Yes, and Emma posted something, and
we tagged one person.
Yeah. Kahana liked her post and then commented on the
She
Instagram
DM'd
story.
me.
Yes, which was crazy.
And she said something like, I love it.
Mhm.
And I was like, stop, I love you.
Yeah, it was just so good.
Kennedy, no wait, not Kennedy. Kahana, she was giving everything.
Mm-hmm.
She came down off a pole, off the
So, like
sky.
I said, queens from like the cast of Drag Race, like all seasons, will switch in and out. Like the part that Emma says Kahana does, for the longest time I had seen Georges do it. But Georges was about to go on All Stars 9.
Yeah, Georges wasn't there.
So they had to do like the press tour and like talking
and
about it. So you
Mirage was there, she did
Mirage
it too.
did Georges'
No, Anitra.
part. No.
Anitra did it too.
No, she did it.
Yes, I saw on her Instagram.
What?
Anitra came down from the sky.
What? But so did Mirage.
Yes.
Mirage did that part, and I was like, Mirage, I am in love with you, please. Guys, and the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race season 16 was at the VMAs.
Okay,
we'll get there too. Sorry. Okay. That was May. May was definitely, I think, really good because it was also like the end of school, and so I was like super happy.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about June because it's your month?
Nothing happened in June.
No, we.
Yeah, that's right. June is my month.
I love that registered now. Yep. We could have seen Meg Thee Stallion in June, but that would have been like a week after we saw Drag Race.
We wanted to go see Meg so bad. Okay, her name is Megan Thee Stallion, but we call her Meg. And I don't know where that came from.
It don't matter.
But you know, me and Meg, we're like this.
Yeah.
We're tight.
Yes.
So
she's gonna see this and she's gonna repost it.
That'll be our dream.
I'd cry.
I'd
hit the floor.
We're gonna post this part on TikTok so that she sees it.
Like, Megan.
And she comments and she's like, I love y'all too. And I'm gonna die.
It's like, we're gonna post a picture of her in the Britney Spears outfit from the VMAs, and it's gonna be us. Megan! Oh my god, we love her. Anyways.
Yeah.
June was...
Nothing really happened in June.
No.
Except for my birthday. I turned 20.
Yeah.
That's really all.
One more age and then you can drink.
Okay, thank you. I started a new job that I really like.
Oh, so did I. But
it's really fun. It was really fun. The summer is really fun.
Yeah.
Now I'm going into the school year, so it's like tamed down a lot, but it's still really fun. But I can't wait for next summer again.
I know. That sounds so exciting.
That's really all that happened in June.
Okay. And now we're in July.
Now we go to July.
July was, we saw 3.
We had a lot of major events.
July was concert season for us. It was concert fever. We hit it hard.
Well, but we didn't start the month off with concerts.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We started the month off
we did.
by going to see our favorite girl on the big screen, Maxine.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god, I was like, what?
Luke's even wearing a shirt.
I'm wearing my shirt that a lot of people liked at my school.
So it's A24 collabed with ceramics something.
I don't know.
And so the second it went on sale, me and Luke had the cart.
Well, the craziest thing is Emma bought it. So the day before, when she bought her shirt, we were leaving to go camping. And I was like, I sat in our dad's truck, and I was like, I should just buy it now, but I didn't have money. I was like, I just gotta wait till you paid it. And the next day was payday, I think. And so I was like, I just gotta wait. And where we were going camping, we didn't have service.
Yeah.
So we drive to like the dam and get the service there.
How it started, I bought the shirt, but then they were also selling bumper stickers that said official Maxine fan club. And so, of course, I bought one for me, but then I also bought one for Luke because he wasn't there. But I knew that he would get mad if I just bought one for myself. But
I really thought about just buying the bumper sticker right there. I was like, I don't have money, but I can just buy that. I was like, it's fine.
Because it was so cute. So I bought one for both of us. And then I went up to Luke the next day.
While we were camping, right?
And I was like, I have a surprise for you. And then I showed him that I got the bumper sticker.
Because you guys...
We came the next day.
You came earlier that night.
Oh.
Yeah, because you were working.
Yeah. So that night I came and I was like, I have a surprise for you. It wasn't here, obviously, because I just bought it.
Yeah.
But I showed him that I got us the
bumper stickers,
and then he was like, stop, I was thinking about getting a shirt. And the shirt that he was thinking about getting was the one that I ordered. So I was like, just get it, we need to match.
So we took we took a car to the dam that was closest because we like to go camping near a lake because it's always so much fun. And so we drive to the dam where we got like bars of service, and so that doesn't sound right, but you know it's fine. We got service, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're still in stock, and I had just gotten paid that same day, that morning. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
So I
and
bought
I
it.
was like, you better buy it right now. But I was also thinking when I bought mine, I was like, I should just buy his too, but I don't know which one he would like. I don't know which one I would want for him to get. And then you said that you like the same one that I just bought, and I was like, do it. Let's match.
There's the sweatshirt, and the sweatshirt was like the same thing as this.
It was the poster of the Puritan
on
the back.
With her.
And then it said Maxine on the front. Because it was
but
like
this one's
hers.
so cool because this one's her headshot.
Yeah. And it says the whole world's gonna know her name.
Because the world does. Anyways, we gotta go back to the movie.
No, we need to go before the movie.
Oh.
So before the movie, so me and Luke are huge fans of the X trilogy.
Yes, it is so good. I wore this shirt to school today, and like I was talking with my friends about it. I was like, have you seen X and like Pearl? And they're like, no. And I'm like, movie night at my house. We're gonna binge all three.
Like we
love. Well, because we watched X after it came out in theaters. But we rented it because we were like, we weren't sure. And were you seeing good things about it?
Yeah.
Or,
I also just kind of wanted to see it because it was A24.
Yeah, and we
I
like
trust
it.
them.
Yeah, guys, they're doing really good.
In my movies.
So A24, yeah, we saw X, we rented X, and we're like, oh my gosh, this one's so good. Did we see Pearl in theaters?
No, we waited for Pearl too, just because we didn't know what scenes it had in the movie. And we didn't want to, like, be the only, like, teenagers in the movie theater watching a movie where, like, Pearl's getting down with a scarecrow.
That's so real. That's okay.
So I was like, let's just wait for it, and then we can watch it in the comfort of our own home.
Right.
And so we waited for Pearl too. And then right after Pearl, we got on and we were like, when's Maxine? We need Maxine.
Because they dropped, it was crazy. It was X. I don't remember. I'm not going to give you the actual dates, but I swear it was like X in February. And then literally months later, like May, Pearl. And it was like a 3-month break. What the flip? This is never like movies have not done this.
No.
It's been like one movie, 3 months later, second part.
X was at the beginning of the year, and then Pearl was at the end of the year, but it was still 2 movies of a trilogy.
Yes.
Filmed dropped in 1 year, but that's because Mia did back to back.
Yeah, I think I told Emma this. They filmed X and Pearl back to back because Mia plays old Pearl. Yeah, she plays old Pearl, and then she plays young Pearl, and then she plays Maxine. So she's playing 3 parts in a movie, and she just filmed both those movies back to back, which is crazy.
And I will stand on this hill, and I will die on this hill. Mia Goth was the correct option for Maxine and Pearl. Both Maxine and Pearl, no one could have done it like Mia Goth. Now, like, obviously it kind of sucks, like, who she's married to and things like that.
Who's she married to?
She's married to Shiloh LaBeouf? Yes. And they have a kid together. But Shiloh used to be dating FK Twigs.
I don't know who it is.
I think she's a rapper.
Guys, I don't know these people unless they're popular.
Star. And he gave her he did something to her mental health. Like he said that like it wasn't true or something. So she had to go for therapy lots of times after that.
That's so
for a long time after that. And then the other woman that he dated, he gave an uncurable STD to. So, yeah. So, obviously that kind of sucks in Mia's story.
Right.
But
still, we love her.
I was waiting for you to say that. So, when, like, they were finally starting to drop the teasers and stuff for Maxine.
Let me explain
There was
please.
There was a number that you could text, and it's like, if you're one of Maxine's biggest fans, text this number, and you'll get updates.
They, like, dropped Pearl, and then, I want to say,
they waited.
2 months later, they dropped just like it's a 10-second clip, and it's like instead of the Hollywood sign, the clip flies over and it says Maxine, and it's MAXXXINE.
So they were just saying,
hey,
this is
we're
the movie title.
Yes, and I remember seeing a lot of YouTubers be like, a lot of YouTubers being like, movie YouTubers being like, this would be crazy if they dropped this movie right now, because just 3 movies in the span of 1 year, insane.
That would be insane, but I understand why they did it.
But yeah, it took 2 years.
Mia had things going on. I'm
pretty sure 2.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sure, it was 2 years.
I think it was, and I'm right. Anyways, we obviously, oh my god, Emma and I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I'm just excited. Emma and I, we buy movie tickets all the time. During summer, we go see movies all the time because we're like bored. So we're like, sure. Yeah. So see a movie, and a lot of movies will drop during summer. So we're like, oh, I want to see this, so then we'll just go do it a week after it like comes out. But there was one movie, what was it? Barbie. Last summer, where I had actually, my Fandango app that we use a lot to buy tickets, would let me see Barbie a day before it came out. So it came out on like July 15th or like 25th.
It came out on July 21st.
July 21st, that Thursday. Pretty sure we saw it July 20th, that Wednesday.
No, we saw it on Thursday. It came out on a Friday.
Oh yeah,
because movies always come out on Friday.
Yeah, we saw it that Thursday, and we just, oh my gosh.
So we knew we wanted to do
Maxine,
that.
We're like, and then
Maxine.
I would see, like, I'd go to my Fandango app to check, and one time I think I just went in and saw it said Maxine early screening. So I was like, okay, let me see what day this is, and Maxine was going to come out July 5th. We saw Maxine July 3rd. We
couldn't see it the 4th, because obviously that was the 4th of July, so I don't think they were showing it that day. No. But yeah, we went and saw it the 3rd, and I'm pretty sure we were the first 2 to buy tickets. Because we went to go buy them in person because there's going to be like a fee online. And the guy goes, looks pretty sold out.
Well, it was eventually. Like, we'd go back and look. Like, we do that where we'll go back and like buy tickets for a movie a week or like 2 days before. And of said movie day, we'll go look and see how many people actually went. Yeah. What are we at?
We're at like 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we got the 2 middle seats directly in the middle, so we could enjoy Maxine on the big screen.
Yay.
Anyways, so back to the text.
Sorry.
So it was just like this, like, it was just from the studio, A24. I just signed up for their text about Maxine.
But so did I.
And so then I got one day and it was like, give us your address. Maxine wants to send you a package. So I did it, and then like not even 5 minutes later, Luke did it too. And then a few weeks later in the mail, I got a stencil that said Maxine on it, and Luke never did.
Yeah, no.
You didn't get a stencil.
No, I didn't. That's right.
So I got a stencil and it said Maxine on it, and so we used that. We made little shirts, and they said Maxine.
I still have mine.
So do I. And we wore it. We wore it to go see Maxine.
It was so cool.
And it was so fun. We love just like dressing up a little bit.
We love dressing up for movies.
We're gonna go see.
Like, especially like Wicked. Sorry. Like,
we
Emma,
could talk about
movies. We could talk about movies forever. I could.
Don't give them our Wicked plans. They're gonna steal them.
What do you mean? Everyone's doing it.
Okay. Do you want me to explain it in 5 seconds?
I can.
Okay, go.
Wicked, we're dressing up. Emma's gonna be green and I'm gonna be pink.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Back to Maxine.
That's all.
Okay.
Review out of 10.
Oh my god, 10.
10 out of 10.
It would
10
be
out of 10.
10 crosses out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Upside down cross.
Yeah, well, duh.
10 upside down crosses out of 10. It's still not, we're filming this in September, the beginning of September. It's still not, like, you can rent it, but you can't.
Yeah. Where do you think it's gonna go?
Like, watch it anywhere?
Like Showtime, how like Pearl did?
I don't know, maybe. And it's,
or HBO, I could see going to HBO.
Yeah, A24 does go to HBO. It's still like $19 to rent. And so if I'm gonna pay that much, I just wanna buy it.
And Emma and I have talked about, like I said, talking to my friends about it today. I was telling some of them, when the movie comes out where it's all three in
like
one DVD box, and
Yeah.
it's just like you can select between which movie on just one CD, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, basically, just go watch it for
Are you gonna
yourself.
talk about the books?
Please, I am, yeah.
Okay. I'm
Just
sorry.
go watch it for yourself.
Yeah.
Maxine moves to Hollywood to try and become an actress.
Well, no, I'm gonna be so real with you. To understand the third movie, you have to watch X.
Yeah. Well,
because
you don't
it gives
have
so much
to.
backstory.
It would be
Oh.
nice clarity, but you don't have to.
One of the cool things I do want to talk about on Maxine is they film in the Universal lot.
They do.
Like, it's the coolest thing, because if you've gone to Universal Hollywood, you can do the lot tour, and so they drive you around, and
Yeah.
they show you these places. And as, like, we were watching Maxine, I was like, I know exactly where this is. Like, they show you the Bates Hotel,
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, the Norman Bates house. I
And
think
so,
that doesn't make sense because they're both not Bates.
it's something.
Maybe they are. I
But,
don't know.
whatever. You understand,
So
because
you
it was
follow
real cool.
Maxine. I'm just trying to get this. We can move on to the next thing.
I'm sorry.
You follow Maxine as she books a job, and while she's filming, all of her friends, all of her colleagues are showing up dead. So now she has to become Detective Maxine and figure out what's going on. And she serves every single time. She does not miss a beat.
Yeah.
One of my favorite lines is when she comes out of the audition and she says, "Y'all might as well go home, 'cause I just nailed it!"
She's
Or does
so
she say
good.
killed it?
And then she says, what you said. She eats up.
She is an icon. And then also one more thing to finish off X, because unfortunately now all the movies are done.
Yeah.
They are releasing X, Pearl, and Maxine as novels. So
That's
they're
cool.
just taking the movie and turning it into a novel.
Do you know they might be making a fourth one?
Shut up.
I don't know. Because after Maxine did so good, I thought I saw something where they might be doing it on her childhood.
Oh, that would be fun.
Which will be crazy.
What would they call it, Maxie?
I don't know. But
Anyways, so I'm definitely gonna buy the books when they come out, just so I can have them.
Which
but
is,
also
it's
maybe
cool.
I want to read them. But Luke does not.
Guys, I don't read. I am very bad at it. It like makes me so bored sometimes.
So anyway.
I'm not the type of person that can like get in their head about reading and go to a different world.
See?
I'm like, that's so boring.
And me, I'm like, ooh, pretty book, let me read. And then I read it from beginning to
I'm
end.
like, pretty cover, let me read. I'm like, gay book, I'll start.
Like I'm reading one right now, and do you want to know the reason why I bought it?
Why?
Because it was pink.
Real. That's so real of you.
So, anyways, go watch Maxine,
Yeah.
please. Go watch Pearl, go watch X. What would you rate them?
All of
From
it?
favorite
Oh.
to, not least favorite, but favorite,
This is so hard though.
and then down.
I think I've slowly learned that either our rankings are the same
Really?
or they're not. But obviously, I'm gonna put Maxine at number one.
Okay.
A lot of people I know will put Pearl as number one, but I think it's Maxine, Pearl, and then X. I used to say for a while it was X and then Pearl, but I truly love how deranged and crazy Pearl is because
Pearl is
she's
my
so
favorite.
funny.
I don't love anyone like I love Pearl.
It's the funniest thing if you've ever seen a Pearl when her sister-in-law is like running down the driveway and she's just chasing her with she's in her red dress with her eyeliner running and she's just got the axe and she's got her bow and she's like I'm like, I love it.
My favorite is like, why don't you
Is
love
that
me?
Yes. Or like just the in general, I'm a star. Please. It's so good.
Or at the very end as the credits are rolling and she's just like
Right. It's so good.
Okay, my ranking is Pearl, Maxine, X. Pearl's my favorite because that's my girl. You mess with Pearl, you mess with
See,
me.
like, that's me with Maxine. You mess with Maxine, you mess with me, girl. She's icon, she's a legend.
Maxine just gives everything in her own
She eats.
movie. And then X is good, but
X is definitely, I agree with it being number 3.
yeah.
Because
Obviously,
I think they saw, and then they're like, okay, what if for Pearl we went a little crazier?
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, people are loving Pearl crazy. What if we went even crazier with Maxine? And I was like, that's why I love it.
And I love X because you have to have a starting point somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's just a good way to introduce all the characters, introduce Maxine and who she is and who she wants to be. And then Pearl. Pearl, my girl.
Pearl, your girl.
I'm a genius. Pearl, my girl. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, and then also at the end of July.
Well, we're not even. We just started July.
Okay, and then on the 4th of July, we went to the Stadium of Fire, which is like a Utah.
It's a BYU 4th of July
event,
celebration where they get like some sort of celebrity to come in.
We went and we saw the Jonas Brothers.
I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I'm gonna grab the mic one more time while talking about this. I was shooketh when I learned that the Jonas Brothers have played here before, and more than one artist has actually played at the Stadium of Fire before. Because as I've grown up in Utah, I like to believe that we're the forgotten state.
Okay. Put your microphone down.
No.
I'm muting your microphone.
Nuh-uh.
You're not allowed to talk.
I make these podcasts so fun. You are such a hater. She's dying.
So we went and saw the Jonas Brothers, and it only took us 3 times of seeing them to finally hear them play Camp Rock songs. Joe played Gotta Find You. Nick played Introducing Me, which is one of my favorite Camp Rock songs ever. And then all 3 of them, because Kevin doesn't have his own song, unfortunately, played Play My Music. Play My Music is one of my favorite Camp Rock songs, too. And also, I'm too cool for you.
Trust, I know that dance.
So then we saw them. They were good.
They were
good. We've seen them before, so it wasn't anything new.
Nothing big, other than...
Fun.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking of.
And then at the end of July, we had 2 concerts within a week of each other.
Oh, yeah. It was 2 concerts within 11 days of each other, which was insane.
Not a week. Yes. Okay. So the 20th, Niall Horan came to Utah and we saw the show live on tour, and I loved it.
It was really good.
He sang all of the good songs. He had his own little acoustic set. You know, he sang You Could Start a Cult. He sang Heartbreak Weather.
That's my favorite song.
He sang Mirrors, which is one of my favorite songs. He sang Stockholm Syndrome.
You know what's my favorite part of the concert?
What?
Was it when he sang Stockholm Syndrome when the disco ball came down and it just like lit the whole what's the
stage?
Stadium? No, because it's
amphitheater.
The stage.
So the thing with the show live on tour, why I'm freaking out over Stockholm Syndrome, is A, because it's a One Direction song, but B, Niall has a rotating set list for each show, so you don't know what set list you're gonna get or what songs you're gonna get until he starts singing. He made a TikTok about it, a joking TikTok where he said that he throws a dart on a board and wherever that lands, that's what song he sings tonight.
That's funny.
So that could be it too, I don't know. But he sang Stockholm Syndrome, and the other one he could have sang was Night Changes, which I've already heard. One of them, I swear it was Niall before, sing Night Changes. So I was really hoping that I was going to get Stockholm Syndrome because I love that song. And he blew me out of the water. He, so freaking cute. I love it. And the whole concert was so good. He's now done with his US leg and his UK leg. So now he's going to Latin America.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And yeah,
when did he start?
I want to say like February.
Really?
So he's been going for a while. Yeah, and it was everything I've ever wanted. I bought the tickets a year in advance before the show even came out.
That's so real though. Sometimes you have to do that.
I was like, this album better be so freaking good.
Like when we talked about Meg earlier, that's what she did. She went on tour, I think, like 3 months before her album came out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she was playing songs from her album there or not.
Sometimes I don't understand it. Sometimes I do. Like, if the album's gonna be out by the time you go on tour, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's not gonna be out, why wouldn't you just wait?
No, yeah.
Excuse me. So, I don't know.
So much
but
actually. He
did so good. And then, also, this is also kind of fun, just a little bonus to the show. My mom was stalking Instagram one day and she found these people on Instagram who were traveling with Niall and doing tattoos at every stop he stopped at for the show. So when they were coming to Salt Lake, she's like, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
She got a thing and an appointment, and then we got horn tattoos.
That's so cool.
I got one on my forearm. Is this like bicep?
Yeah, forearm.
You know where the muscles is?
Yes, the muscles.
And it says Lovers Club.
Just
Love
so
it
chill.
so much. And then I have one on my, right above my elbow, that says Look Fab, Feel Fab. And if you know that. Shout out to Running Water Tattoo.
Is that who does it?
They did it.
Cool.
3 girls, literally the sweetest, so nice.
Well, because aren't they going with Taylor Swift when
They
she
are.
starts back up?
Yeah, and they're doing Sabrina, but they're not coming to Utah because they're gonna be with
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor.
I
Yeah.
have so much. I could
But
talk about Taylor
that
Swift, too.
giveaway that I entered, that I tagged you in.
Oh, I don't know if I ever entered
You
in
have
that
to
one.
be in LA on October 18th to get it. And I was like, I'll be there.
Oh,
I will
well,
be there.
Well, we're gonna do a peep then.
Trust, I will be there.
We might as well fly into Los Angeles and then drive up to Washington, see Dula Peep and go back.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm kidding.
We are not doing that. So, Running Water Tattoo, I will link them down below too if you want to go check out their work.
They're really cool.
They're so cute. Their tattoos are amazing, and that was...
Emma, when they announced back that they were going on with Taylor Swift, you sent me the ones they have for her. They're just so cute.
Yeah, they are cute. So, and that was Nile. Boom, go to the next one.
Okay, so 11 days after Nile, we saw Olivia Rodrigo.
You mean Olivia Rodriguez?
Olivia Rodriguez,
That little Mexican girl
that
that's
keep
always
crying. Yes.
We see each other.
Guys, yeah. I'm gonna get you to learn that one of these times. We're just gonna do it. We saw Miss Olivia Rodrigo. Guys, that was the best concert I think I've ever been to. It tops. I'm sorry, Emma, but it topped everything that we've gone to.
Mm-hmm.
So it was so good. Like, her energy the whole time was so cool. One of my favorite parts is she sings Logical, and
She sings Making the Bed.
Making the Bed, yes. As she's riding around on a little moon, and it just goes around the stadium.
No, Making the Bed, she sings as
On
she's
the
coming up on the platform.
Yeah, so then what she
I
sing on?
don't know.
I know it's Logical. Logical
Something
and
from
something.
Sour, I think.
Could be. Anyway, she sang Logical in another song, and she goes around as like on a little moon,
On a little moon.
and she's waving to us. Oh my god, it was so
It
good.
was adorable.
And the coolest part, I like the intro to the concert, is
Oh.
there's this video that plays, and she's like running down the
She's
hallway.
like acting like she's late.
She's running down the hallway, and then she just runs up these little stairs, and then it's there.
And
And
then
then
she's
starts singing Bad Idea, right?
Yeah.
Oh
My
God.
favorite song was the very last song she sang before the encore, so that kind of sucked.
That
waiting
one
for
was,
it.
but
But it's All American Bitch.
That
I
song's so good,
love
though.
that song so much. Because when I heard her sing it on Saturday Night Live, I was like, that's a good song. Anyways, the concert was so cute.
yeah,
She
sorry.
No, you can go.
My favorite songs, from Sour or from Guts. I have to think of the album because it's so.
From
oh,
Sour,
I
actually
love-
from Guts.
Shut up. No, because that's her competition, Sabrina Carpenter.
Now you have to say, Slip
No, I was about to say like
again.
butterflies or something, and I was like, no. You know what I'm talking about though, right? There's the one where she like butterflies are in the no. Guys, I can't remember the set list, but anyways, it was so good.
We'll just keep talking
Yeah.
if you remember the
It
group.
was
She
so
just
good.
talked about how much she loved Utah.
Yes.
Because she filmed High School Musical, the series here. And it was actually so cool. She said that when she got here in the morning, she was just driving around looking at all the places she used to hang out. And
Sorry.
if you want to say this part because you're a big fan.
Well, I am. I'll go back to what you're saying. I'll circle back.
Oh my god. Okay, let me say
No, wait,
it.
but like, I love, like I said, I feel like Utah's a forgotten state. The people that come here on the concerts are like, I love it
They
here.
are, yeah.
I truly do, and I'm just like,
I'm coming back next time I can.
what do you mean? Excuse me.
Yeah. Well,
But-
do you know Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
He's a country singer. He said that he started his tour in Utah, and he said that he wanted to come get a house here now.
Like Posty?
Yeah, like Postal. I said,
Was he there? Was Post
no,
Malone?
he
Okay.
wasn't. No.
Anyways, like I was saying, she grew up here. Well, no,
She didn't grow up.
kinda.
She matured.
She matured here, and so when they filmed High School Musical, the musical series, the live action show, the TV animated live action show.
musical.
Yes.
Musical.
Movie. Yes.
The Christmas special.
Yes.
Oh my
Halloween,
goodness.
Christmas, Thanksgiving holiday special. Anyways, she lived a block away from the Delta Center, and so when her mom would be here with her, she'd be like, "Would you just imagine me like playing in there?"
She was like,
and now she is.
She's like, I can't wait for the day that I'm selling out that arena.
And she did.
And
just so cool.
one of my favorite things that she also said before she played Happier, she said that I remember this because her guitarist was cute. Sorry, I think her name was Daisy. Hey girl. Anyways, she said that most of the albums on Sour she wrote in Utah.
Yes. No, I think it was Guts.
Do you hear Wesley?
I heard him.
Is that what you were laughing at?
Yeah, I think I heard him at the door.
Do I need to see if anyone's coming in? Oh, you locked it, so no one can come in.
Come on.
Oh, there's the Tinky! Hi, Tinkala! Hi, Tinkala!
Anyways, like, yeah. Come here.
Okay.
She wrote most of Guts here, actually. And it was really cool because then it got me thinking, I'm like, how many...
Wow, that's kind of rude. He doesn't want to
how many of the songs that she wrote for Guts did she think of adding onto Sour? And
no, she wrote most of Sour.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, then my bad.
Because Sour came out like right after she was done with High School Musical.
Yeah, the live action
Christmas
series,
special.
Christmas special TV show, the animated movie. Yeah.
Hi, Tinky.
Anyways, yeah, she wrote most of Sour here.
Do you have to say something?
No. She wrote most of Sour here,
Are you
and that
gonna
was
sit
like
down
the
under the
coolest
table?
thing to me because I'm like, I didn't like, that's crazy. I love that album. So
Yeah.
Concert was so
The
good.
concert was so fun. I got the butterfly tote bag that I really wanted.
I got a sweatshirt and a shirt because like sweatshirts are my way to go at concerts now.
I love sweatshirts.
And then I just get a shirt just in case like something happens to it.
Oh yeah, okay, one more thing about Niall, sorry. And then we'll finish July.
Yeah.
His merch, so sometimes for the specific states he was in, like when he was in Denver, he would have merch that says Denver is for lovers.
Yeah.
So I was really hoping that he would have one that says Salt Lake City is for lovers, or SLC, but he did not.
That's okay.
And that's kind of rude, Niall. I want you to send me one right now. Right now, I'm
PR?
waiting for it.
PR?
So instead I got just the normal tour one that said this show is for lovers, and then it had all the tour dates on the back, and that was still really cool. So
That was cool. I liked
Anyway.
it.
that was our July.
July
Anything
was
else
so cool.
to say?
No.
And then August, nothing really happened. I know we went to one movie, right?
Well, August we saw Long Legs,
Yeah.
and then we also watched Abigail just for fun.
We did.
So
We did.
we'll talk about Long Legs.
We'll go to
now.
Long Legs first, and we're gonna put disclaimer.
Brr.
Our opinion of this movie does not invalidate your opinion of this movie, and your opinion of this movie does not invalidate my opinion of this movie. Got it?
Yeah. Like the Boulay brothers say about drag or Dragula, I like to say, and I told Emma we should start saying this now, movies are art. Art is subjective. So
Boom.
we have a right to critique it, even though, like, we're not movie critiques, but still we can voice our opinion on it.
Yeah, and that does not invalidate your opinion. I didn't know that I was the highest movie critique in the world, and everybody's listening to my opinion. Plus, by this point, everybody's seen Long Legs, so...
Okay.
So we went because supposedly it was the scariest movie of the year, so we wanted to go see what the hype was about.
If you can see my face right now, you can just, like, that was just a lie to me.
Here's the thing. It
Sorry.
wasn't the scariest movie of the year, but was it disturbing? Yes.
Yeah.
Would I watch it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, Nicolas Cage's performance as Long Legs was definitely at some point a little jarring.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's the scariest movie of the year. I definitely think the only part that really got me was the beginning.
Oh.
When he jumps down and then it goes to Long Legs. That part scared me.
Yeah.
But
I also definitely think if you, as some of you who have seen the movie, it devils is toesies and his footsies in Satanism
Devil
and like
worship.
devil worship, and so I definitely
Yeah.
think the more people
I
that
would
may
say it
have
dunks its whole body in
probably
the worship.
not bad. I think the people that are more scared of that and may come from like, I don't want to say like a religious background.
Yeah.
Will get scared by it.
And
like me and
everybody's scared of different things.
Yeah.
For me, ghosts, the devil,
don't
they
oh,
don't really scare me.
Well,
but you put me in a room with Art the Clown. Oh, bestie, one of us is making it out alive, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be me.
His animatronic finally works as Spirit.
Oh, does it?
I did it one time when I went with a friend.
Wow.
Okay.
You went to Spirit without me?
Yes. Calm down.
Spirit sponsor us.
We'll walk there this weekend.
We are going to go to Spirit. I hate Art the Clown. Sorry, this is my dog's color. I hate Art the Clown because he is an actual human. Well,
no, he's an entity.
A figurative human.
Yeah.
But like someone in real life could actually do that just because it's fun. That scares me to my core.
I don't know what scares me.
I know that people can like obviously perform voodoo rituals and stuff and get Satan, but that doesn't scare me as much as somebody just breaking into my house and murdering me because they think it's funny and cool.
That's why I think Evan and I are different. I think Art the Clown is like, he's not scary to me. I think he's just a little entertaining because of the stupid things he does. It's so funny sometimes when he puts on like the glasses.
Okay, yeah.
And he's like,
that's just clown behavior.
Michael Myers. He may scare me a little bit if I can like only see like half of him and he's like in the movie he's behind the bush. I'd be like spooked. But guys, one of my favorite horror icons in the whole world is Ghostface. That homeboy will not scare me.
No.
That man, he is my husband. I love him.
See, and I think the reason Michael doesn't scare me is because he was going after a specific person.
Oh, yeah.
And anybody that got in that way was like...
Yeah.
But Art just sees somebody walking down the street and he's like, okay, you're my next victim.
You go.
And it's like, no! Sorry, that's not how this works.
But yeah. What were we? Oh, and I forgot.
We're talking about
Long Legs. The movie was okay.
Yeah.
It
was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was definitely like it got under your skin. But to me, not the scariest.
Not scary, but would I watch it again because I'm like, ooh, I'm in a mood to watch Long Legs.
And there's definitely things like when you first watch it, you're not gonna notice.
Yeah.
And so I've like Emma has how she wants to watch it again. I do too, because I will notice the things I did.
It's funny, and sometimes Nicolas Cage is just funny. Mommy!
Stop it.
Daddy! After we saw the movie.
Or as he's like driving and he just goes, ah! Yeah.
After we saw the movie, I think I just said that for days. Mommy! Daddy!
Anyways, that movie was,
it was fun.
Yeah, I'd give it 6 upside down crosses out of 10.
Really? I'd give it 8.
Really?
Yeah, because it was...
Maybe 7.
It was fun. I like the aspect of the devil, and you can see him sometimes. You can't see him other times. And him controlling Long Legs. The part with, like, the whole doll aspect of it, I didn't really get that. I don't know if it was, like, a demon he was putting in the head of the doll to make the dad kill the other. I don't know. But it was a fun movie.
It was
It was creative, and I liked it because we really don't have horror movies like that, and that's what makes it scary. It's part of its own genre.
Can we talk about something that's not movie related for a minute?
We have to hurry.
You know what I'm talking about.
Let's say it on 3.
3, 2, 1.
Sabrina Carpenter!
I literally put my brain down. I was like, I'm gonna add this really quick. Anyways, guys, back in August.
In June.
No?
In June.
Oh, are we talking about when you bought tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to talk about the album.
Okay, let's talk about when we bought tickets.
Back in June.
But we have to reverse back to a year ago.
Okay,
I'll tell this part.
You go fast.
So, me and Luke, in April last year, 2023, we wanted to go see Sabrina because at the time her nonsense outros were going viral. And we wanted to see what she would do for Utah. Like, it's just fun to see what she would do for Utah. And tickets were only $30, and the venue, 2,000 people fit in the venue.
We were
2,000 people fit in the venue. Just
to 2,000.
Just remember that number.
2,000. Remember, 2,000.
Tickets were only $30. Our total came to like 90 plus like taxes and stuff.
Because Ticketmaster was just
And
scam
so
people.
we were like, let's just go see her. What do we have to lose?
At the time, don't come after me, queens. Don't come after me, sisters. I was not a hardcore Olivia Rodrigo fan, but I was a fan of her, and I was like, I'll stand by her.
So you're like, it was Sabrina.
Yeah, I was like, I remember Emma texting me like, are you okay with going to see Sabrina Carpenter even though you're like against her? And I was like, sure, why not?
And this was just at the beginning of like Luke figuring out that he loved concerts. I've known for like a long time, ever since my first concert, One Direction. Let me just say that again. Hey, did you guys know I went to One Direction for my first concert?
Crickets. Crickets.
Okay, so we came out of that venue being like, I love her.
The songs were stuck in our head. She icon.
I
she
am
legend.
obsessed with her. She is so